Hey everyone, it's a busy time right now, and I know a lot of people are wanting videos and things like that, but I'm really struggling. But same old song and dance. All the horses are doing good. We're doing a lot of cleanup around here. There's Hope, and there's Showgirl. Dandy, which is one of our personal farm horses, she got injured yesterday. I don't really know exactly what happened, but we've had to combine a lot of horses, so we have more horses running together than I prefer, but it's necessary right now because we are trying to do some serious cleanup. We had several lots and corrals, Cooper, shh, set up around through our yard, and our backyard is really big, so I know it sounds kind of silly, but over here, let me turn around. You can see where there's bare spots, but there were 3 different pens and corrals back here. We are condensing everything and making it down, taking it down to 1, making a stallion lot, and we are switching gears as far as what we're doing for quarantine. Right now, we're not gonna be taking in any more horses, so it will be just what we have for winter, and hopefully we can rehome a few as well. Down here, we still have, let me be bopped around. Down there is Timbrook. He's in his new round pen, his new corral, until we can move him over here, which we're getting him a nice little shed, like winter shed set up. We've got some modifications and some improving to do to that. So as the days go by, I will do little short videos keeping you guys updated. This space throughout here, you can see that is where the old round pen was, or the riding pen. This is where the round pen was, and then that's where we had like a quarantine or pony lot. That's our main quarantine lot. We had added on, we deleted all of that out. We're condensing things down, opening it up. We just had too much going on, and of course the boys are setting up camp because it's fall and they love to camp, so they're down there in their play area. We have limbs to trim back, trees to prune. Horses are being rode a little bit at a time, not a whole lot. And then we just have to get everything squared away and ready for winter. So my day-to-day consists of walking all over this big, huge, massive yard where I'm getting too tired. So we're condensing, like I said, and horses are going up here into the corral system. We don't do it in the summertime because it's all open and there's no shade around the corral system right now. So that's why, you know, it's fall time, the sun is less hot, there's a lot less going on, but that is what we're doing. We're getting everybody kind of condensed and sorted over there. That's why there's more horses in the field. But that's Lady and Sombra and Clover over there hanging out under the shade tree, getting them a drink. So my day-to-day consists of, we were feeding, we had, oh goodness, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We had about 13 horses that we were having to feed grain to and tend to every morning and evening. It was getting too intense. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to be moving Timbrook's stash over there by him. This little area is where we keep all of his feed. He has a very specialized diet because he's a senior, and he was extremely underweight just about 11 months ago. So he gets a processed clean alfalfa orchard grass mix, and then he also gets a little bit of top dressing with alfalfa. Then he also gets soaked beet pulp, grain, and Manna Pro to help keep his weight up. He is doing well, but his feeding regimen is a little bit more intense than others around here, and so I'm going to be moving all of this closer to over where he's at so that it makes it a little bit easier to take care of him. We're cleaning up this space down here. This was all junk. This whole area that you can see on our farm was a big, huge pond, and it was just not even 2 years ago This was all a big pond. There was a pond bank all through here. There was tons of trash and metal and dumped cars and dumped everything. And so we've worked really hard to clean it up and make it a pretty yard. And I've just gotten tired of having all these corrals around. So I'm on a fall cleanup regimen. But this is some oak material that we're going to be using to build our kiddos a tree house, which is going to go right over here in this little area where there's all these pretty pines. So they're working really hard. Theo's trying to get that grapevine down. They're working really hard to clean up that space, get all the rocks, get all the sticks, all of the bad stuff out of there, and have a nice little play spot. Our junk pile sits back behind that. We're working through that, weeding out what we don't need and disposing of what we don't, or what we do need and disposing of what we don't. And then here is our hay storage. We really need a hay barn, but right now we just cannot do it. So anyway, the horses are heading out into the field, and I'll add more to this as I keep doing my daily chores. The list is pretty long. We've been cleaning up the yard, making sure we get all the sticks and brush out of it. We had a couple big bonfires. We probably have another one to burn now. And Izzy says hi. She's always visiting and looking beautiful. Here we built a nice little outside building for our stallion, Timbrook. This isn't totally finished. This was in the process, so it looks better now. Ruby says hi. She's another one of our rescue dogs. We were just having some fun being silly. We also were able to finish out this garden shed, trimming it out. We've been working on our house, putting new siding on. We want to get it all buttoned up and nice and warm for the winter. We've been here a couple years and we need to get that done. Our son, Theo, had a birthday. We visited a local science center and kind of like a petting zoo. It's not really a zoo, it's a center where they have rescued a lot of animals, and so it's been really beautiful here. And enjoy the sunset on 8E Rescue Ranch. We just want to thank everyone for your continued support. We're sorry about our silence, but as you can see, we have been busy, busy, busy. I will get you some updates on all of the horses soon. Have a wonderful day, awesome weekend, and God bless you all.